Pisces, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm just coming in for a monthly reading for you guys, looking at what may be coming towards you. This is for Pisces again. Again for Pisces for the month of, oh my god, they're shuffling today. The month of October. I hope you guys are doing well. Again, look at that Wheel of Fortune here. That's really good energy, Pisces. Month of October for Pisces. I'm gonna try and keep this to be a financial reading for you guys. But you know, sometimes love gets tied to it or comes in there, or you know, becomes more community based rather than just, you know, you by yourself doing finances. And honestly, that's how it should be anyway. You know, you should be surrounded by people that you care about and people that care about you while making money. You know, fun money is great money too. So again, this reading is general. It is for Pisces in any placement. If it resonates with you, like, comment, subscribe, share with other people, other Pisceans or Pisceans. And yeah, or you could just send me an email. If it doesn't have to be public or anything. All right, Spirit, what do you have for Pisces for the month of October? Yeah, for Pisces for the month of October. Yeah, for Pisces, what does Pisces need to know this month regarding their finances? What does Pisces need to know this month regarding their finances? What does Pisces need to know this month regarding their finances? Spirit, thank you so much for these messages. Okay. I don't know, they've been wanting me to only do like 5 cards today. Usually I do like 8-ish, but right now it's looking like we don't need much. Okay, Pisces. Swords, swords, and more swords. Alright, so I'm seeing that you are in your head a lot. You guys are a water sign. So I'm noticing that right now the water signs are heavily into their money and very much thinking about it. I don't know if it's like the shift and everything right now that's happening, if it's manifestation, but we did have a few really strong new moons and full moons this year, pretty much since like I want to say since like July. But I feel like you have been worried a lot, obviously, right? And then also kind of allowing that worry to overtake you. So I'm seeing right here, and the reason why I say that is because of the King of Swords. The feeling that I'm getting from that King of Swords is very much that you guys you've been concerned there with the 6 of Swords, with the 10 of Swords, which I want to say that even though it is the 10 of Swords, it is a pretty good sign, right? You may have just finished a contract, you may have just finished a job, and so there's other opportunities that are coming. So the 10 of Swords, it refreshes and becomes 1, right? So that means that there is a new opportunity coming. That this is the end of cycles that have been happening. And that's in terms of like career and opportunities and things like that, right? So I feel like if that's been happening, or even if it's that you've been closed out of opportunities because of people stabbing you in the back, or having a lot of emotional pain because of, you know, employment or business, etc., that is changing. Okay, and I really feel like here with the King of Swords, like I was saying, and you're very worried about that, right? But with the King of Swords, I feel that this means you are to the point where you are like, no bullshit. Like, I don't have time for any wavering. I don't have time for, if you're not ready, then you're not in. You're not in here. I'm not doing that if you're not ready. You come to me when you're ready. And I feel like that's where you are with a lot of things career-wise. And I'm not going to say that's a bad thing, because I understand. But I also, it feels to me that it lacks a little bit of balance, right? It's a little bit, I don't want to say aggressive, but it really makes it, it's giving me aggressive in the way that it's not necessary. It's not necessary for what you have going on. And it feels more of like, in this circumstance, as a defense mechanism a bit. And it's more to protect your emotions. I'm seeing water in all of these. So even though we don't see much water besides this, or emotions besides this Two of Cups here, I'm seeing a lot of water in every single one of these. And you guys are a water sign, so that makes sense, right? But I'm feeling like, because of the betrayal that you may have felt, and whether it's been relationship or workplace, and it's kind of bleeding into each other here, that you're feeling very much like cutthroat, right? And usually that's like Queen of Swords vibes, and then King of Swords is like, okay, we're just operating out of like maturity. I don't have time for this. I'm making very, very strong decisions, that kind of thing, right? And trying to operate in like fairness and justice, right? But just be careful with that, okay? Because you could interfere with this partnership that you have coming here, whether that's career or romantic. It could interfere with these cups that are coming towards you, and it's really a balanced situation, right? So if you see here, they are different. They look different, right? Let's just assume that it's not, I mean, it obviously looks like a male and a female, but it's really more of a yin and yang thing, right? So let's say that there is an extremely balanced partnership coming in that will help alleviate this stress. That will help alleviate all of the issues here, right? Don't interfere with it with the over access, or the excess of strictness, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Be a bit more free-flowing. But I really do feel like this is just because of, you know, having a bit of an unsure aspect, being a little nervous, you know what I mean? And I think that it's necessary to really pursue the opportunities that you have coming to you here. Let me clarify this Two of Cups. Okay. More Swords. Prince of Cups. So there is an opportunity coming towards you. But look, what you don't see. King of Pentacles. Okay? So it's important that you're not interfering with this cutthroat, you know, nervous, very strict energy. And honestly, that's not even your nature. It's not your nature. You don't have to be that way. And I feel connected to you. So I feel like saying, I don't want you to be that way. You know what I mean? Like, I want you to have the best. I want you to be this King of Pentacles. You know what I mean? And I want it to be something that you do achieve, and that you achieve easily, you achieve soon, you achieve well. But it's important that you are not getting in your own way. With the Prince of Swords, princes are usually very hasty in the way that they approach things. And it kind of clarifies this aspect. So usually, like I said, the King of Swords is very much operating in maturity. But the Prince is, you know, just like a younger king. He is immature. He is not fully there. He comes in quickly. He's, you know, coming in with the quickness to be like, oh, well, this is how it looks like. It feels like you need to use your intuition a bit more. Clarify this. Clarify this Prince of Swords. Clarify this Prince of Swords. Clarify this Prince of Swords from the Spirit. Okay. Yeah. Because if you don't, that's what's gonna happen. You know? This is like your own cage that you're putting yourself into. It's not necessary. You don't have to place yourself in this position here. I feel that you can definitely easily achieve that King of Pentacles there. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's about balance. Maybe you've gone through something with a business partner. You've gone through something recently. Breakup or some kind of separation because of a betrayal. But I see something new coming in for you. And that was meant to leave. That happened because it wasn't meant to be there. So I need you to balance on these things, on the aspects that you know already, and really learn the parts that you don't know. Learn the parts that you don't know, so that you can have a true balance in your money, in your finance, and everything. Okay. Clarify the Three of Wands. Okay. Clarify the Three of Wands for Pisces. Clarify the Three of Wands for Pisces. Three of Wands for Pisces, Spirit. Clarify the Three of Wands for Pisces. Okay. Got like 5 cards for that. And look at this. Four of Wands. Celebration. High Priestess. The balance, the knowing. She got her third eye here. Okay, the balance, the knowing, the understanding. Okay, not just the knowing, it's the intuitive knowing. It's the knowing what is seen and unseen. Okay, that is what will happen if you're able to overcome this. You know what I mean? And then look. The world. You'll have all the things that you need. You'll have everything at your disposal. You will have the world literally is your oyster. Okay? You'll be able to do what you need to do. Share. Have love. Give love. Operate in love. Okay? And you've been waiting for it for a long time. That's why you're stressed. You're very upset about it. You've gone through a lot of things while you've been waiting for this, but I want you to know that it's coming. And the reason why it isn't showing up yet is because you have to soften yourself. I'm noticing that this month, again, because this is giving me the overall feeling of the balance, of balancing things, right? And I had a business coach that told me that balance is bogus. And I agree. I do agree that balance is bogus, because there's always going to be a heavier weight on something at any given time. Whether it's like you're working on your career, so your family takes a little bit of a toll. You're working on your family, so your career takes a bit of a toll. There's only so many hours in every day. No one gets more hours than others. You know what I mean? Per day. And I feel that it's really, for you guys, it's really about balancing past pains and hurts with future goals and dreams, because you can't get there with angst and anxiety and stress. And you know that. You're a water sign. I saw water all around here. You know that. You know what I mean? But it's like you're ignoring the water. You're ignoring the water. You're looking up here, you're looking to the side of the water here, you're looking at in front of you here. This is the only one that you're kind of looking out. You know what I mean? So it's important for you to find that balance. This is the month for you to do so. And you'll have the world here. It's coming to you. The world is your oyster, and you know that. You've been waiting such a long time. It's time to make it happen. And I feel like you deserve it. If no one has told you that, if no one has made you feel or understand that, you absolutely deserve it. You absolutely deserve it. Okay? What you don't see. The Tower. I feel like Spirit is really trying to tell you, hey, it's time to balance these aspects of you. They're not bad. They've served you. They've come about because you needed them. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it's time to let them go. The eye. The eye is what strikes this down. The intuition is what creates this. Ignore it if you want to. I don't want to be rude, but if you don't, you know, you kind of already know things will be delayed even further. You kind of, you know, you're getting in your own way, literally. You are stopping yourself. You are getting in your own way. Spirit wants you to release and let go. Stop overthinking. Stop overstressing. Just relax. It's happening. It's in progress for you, and no one can take it from you. Even these people that have done you wrong, that have stabbed you in the back so many times, that have lied to you, that have set traps for you, that have sat there and watched you suffer. It is okay, because everybody's gonna get theirs. That's one thing you can be sure of. Everybody is going to get theirs, including you, positive or negative. Yours feels like it'll be positive. Theirs might be negative. You never know. But let everything happen. You don't need to interfere. You don't need to do this to yourself. And you deserve it, you know. Anyways, thank you so much, Pisces. I hope that resonated with you. If it did, let me know in the comments or send me an email. It doesn't have to be public, like I said earlier. If you'd like a personal reading to really have this catered toward you, a reading catered toward you and your needs, send me an email, or you can book online on the links that are in the description box as well. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all the things. You know what it is. Until next time, guys. Bye.